What if I told you that right now, as you watch this video, you're connected to a vast network of computers that consumes as much electricity as a small country? Every time you stream a movie, post on social media, or shop online, you're tapping into the cloud, a technological revolution that has transformed our world so completely, you probably use it hundreds of times a day without even realizing it. But the cloud is more than just a way to store your photos or stream your favorite shows. It's a complex ecosystem of technologies that are reshaping the way we build and deploy applications. In this documentary, we'll give you an overview of the world of the cloud. We'll briefly explore containerization technologies like Docker and how they're changing the way we package and distribute software. We'll touch upon orchestration platforms like Kubernetes and their role in managing applications at a massive scale. We'll discuss how serverless computing frees developers from worrying about infrastructure. And we'll even step beyond these familiar concepts into emerging areas like edge computing, IoT integration, and advanced services such as blockchain and quantum computing in the cloud. We'll also take a step back to understand the origins of the cloud and how it emerged from the challenges faced by one of the world's biggest tech companies. We'll discover the innovative ideas and groundbreaking technologies that laid the foundation and see how they've evolved into the powerful platforms we rely on today. This is the story of how a single innovation sparked a global revolution, one that continues to unfold as the cloud powers advancements in artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, and even quantum computing. Whether you're a developer looking to stay on the cutting edge or simply someone curious about the technology shaping our world, this documentary will give you a front row seat to one of the most significant computing revolutions of our time. To understand the cloud, we need to go back to the late 90s and early 2000s during the dot-com boom. Websites were becoming essential for businesses, but behind the scenes loomed a costly and inefficient reality: physical data centers. Imagine vast rooms filled with rows of servers, each one expensive and power-hungry. They generated so much heat that air conditioning was a constant necessity. Even worse, these servers often spent most of their time sitting idle, waiting for occasional surges in traffic, like the holiday shopping rush that might only come once or twice a year. Companies faced a lose-lose situation: overinvest in infrastructure and waste money on idle machines, or underinvest and risk catastrophic slowdowns or outages during peak demand. Even tech giants like Amazon felt the pain. As one former Amazon engineer put it, "We were spending millions on servers that sat unused most of the time. It was a huge drain on our resources." This problem didn't just stifle big companies, it crushed the dreams of countless startups. Consider Sarah, an entrepreneur in 2001 with a groundbreaking idea for an online education platform. "We had the vision," she recalls, "but we couldn't afford the infrastructure. Our project never got off the ground." Stories like Sarah's were all too common. Faced with this monumental challenge, two Amazon engineers, Chris Pinkham and Benjamin Black, had a revolutionary idea. What if Amazon's idle servers could be rented out to other businesses, providing computing power on demand, just like electricity or water? They proposed virtualization, using software to slice a single physical server into multiple virtual servers, each acting like an independent machine. It was like slicing a pizza into multiple pieces, one resource serving many needs. This breakthrough meant one server could handle multiple tasks simultaneously, dramatically increasing efficiency. More importantly, it allowed Amazon to offer computing power on a pay-as-you-go basis. Need more capacity for a traffic spike? Simply rent more virtual servers. By 2006, Amazon launched Amazon Web Services, AWS, offering virtual servers, EC2, and storage, S3, on demand. This watershed moment would forever change the way we think about IT infrastructure. So how did Amazon bring this visionary platform to life? At the core was virtualization. Hypervisors dynamically allocated resources, so each virtual machine got what it needed without manual intervention. Next came EC2, the Elastic Compute Cloud. Businesses could launch a virtual server in minutes, run it for as long as needed, then shut it down. paying only for what they used. S3, the simple storage service, offered virtually infinite storage accessible from anywhere, eliminating the need to constantly upgrade physical hardware. To ensure reliability, AWS introduced regions and availability zones. By distributing resources across multiple isolated data centers, AWS ensured applications could survive outages without grinding to a halt. All this was tied together by a vast global network of fiber optic cables, ensuring data could move at lightning speed. Robust APIs enabled automation and integration, making it easier than ever to build and scale applications. The impact was immediate. Startups no longer needed massive capital just to get online. They could pay only for what they used, scaling up or down as demand shifted. Wave of innovation followed. Netflix moved its streaming platform to AWS, enabling it to serve millions of subscribers worldwide. Dropbox offered file storage to anyone with an internet connection, without owning a single data center. Airbnb and Spotify reshaped hospitality and music consumption, respectively, all powered by the cloud. These companies weren't just cloud users, they were cloud native. Their entire business models depended on the scalability, flexibility, and global reach that cloud services provided. Suddenly, anyone, like Sarah, could bring an idea to life on a global stage, no matter how small their initial budget. As AWS grew into a transformative force, it didn't take long for other tech titans to follow suit. By the late 2000s and early 2010s, a new wave of cloud providers began reshaping the competitive landscape, each bringing unique strengths and perspectives. Microsoft Azure, launched commercially in 2010, leveraged decades of enterprise relationships and its ecosystem of Windows, Office, and SQL Server. Azure integrated seamlessly with on-premises setups and embraced services from virtual machines to advanced analytics and hybrid cloud solutions. This approach appealed to enterprises wanting flexibility without abandoning existing investments. Google Cloud Platform, GCP, gaining traction in the early 2010s, drew upon Google's unparalleled expertise in search, data analytics, and massive scale infrastructure. Tools like BigQuery and integration with TensorFlow offered cutting-edge capabilities in analytics and machine learning, making GCP a natural choice for data-intensive applications. Beyond the big three, others sought specialized niches. IBM Cloud brought strong hybrid solutions and a focus on regulated industries. Oracle Cloud appealed to enterprises deeply invested in Oracle databases. Alibaba Cloud surged in Asia, catering to the region's booming e-commerce market. Over time, these players built comprehensive ecosystems, managed databases, serverless platforms, IoT frameworks, and more. Each provider developed its own personality, shaped by heritage, partnerships, and strategic focus. This diversity sparked healthy competition, offering customers an array of choices. From a scrappy startup to a global powerhouse, businesses could mix and match cloud services that fit their needs. The market matured into a vibrant tapestry of solutions, setting the stage for multi-cloud and hybrid strategies. Since those early days, the cloud has evolved far beyond virtual machines and storage buckets. Let's explore some key innovations. Containers. With Docker, applications and their dependencies are packaged into portable containers. It's like having a food truck that can serve the same dish anywhere, without worrying about the kitchen setup. Orchestration. Kubernetes is the conductor for your container orchestra, ensuring that applications run smoothly at any scale. If one container fails, Kubernetes instantly launches a replacement. Serverless computing. Forget about managing servers at all. Functions as a service, like AWS Lambda or Azure Functions, let developers focus purely on code. It's like having a magic genie that runs your code whenever it's needed, scaling automatically. Edge computing and IoT. As billions of devices connect online, processing data close to the source reduces latency and bandwidth usage. Edge computing places mini data centers worldwide, enabling real-time responsiveness, crucial for autonomous vehicles and augmented reality. IoT frameworks offered by major cloud providers make it simple to manage fleets of sensors, transforming industries from agriculture to manufacturing. Advanced cloud services. The cloud opened doors to advanced AI and machine learning, blockchain as a service platforms, and even early-stage quantum computing. These were once the preserve of giants with deep pockets, but now anyone can access these cutting-edge tools on demand. Today's cloud is an engine of continuous innovation, reaching into every aspect of business and society. So, where do we go from here? The future is multi-cloud. Companies now blend AWS, Azure, GCP, and more, optimizing workloads based on unique strengths. This approach avoids vendor lock-in and maximizes flexibility. We're seeing specialized clouds for AI, blockchain, and beyond. As 5G networks roll out, edge computing and low-latency services will proliferate. Quantum computing services are already available in early forms, promising breakthroughs in problem-solving. Security and compliance concerns shape cloud design, with zero-trust models and encryption ensuring data safety. Sustainability initiatives are driving providers to use renewable energy and optimize efficiency at scale. In short, the cloud's future is about choice, specialization, performance, intelligence, and responsibility, a dynamic ecosystem evolving to meet the world's changing needs. From Amazon's quest to solve its own server woes to the rise of a new computing paradigm, the cloud has reshaped how we work, live, and innovate. It lowered barriers, fueled global entrepreneurship, and turned advanced technologies into everyday tools. As we move into an era defined by connectivity, data, and intelligence, the cloud remains the invisible backbone that makes it all possible. Multi-cloud strategies, quantum advancements, edge computing breakthroughs, and sustainable practices lie ahead. So the next time you stream a movie, hail a ride, ask a virtual assistant a question, or process data in real time at the network's edge, remember the incredible complexity and ingenuity enabling it all. The cloud may be hidden from sight, but its impact is everywhere, and this revolution is only just beginning. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the transformative world of cloud computing. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Bloom Intel for more deep dives and innovative insights. Have a topic you're curious about? Drop your suggestions in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. See you next time on Bloom Intel.